I am Jamie.
And I'm Cindy.
Together,
we're the Biddy Buddies. Our trip today is to New Smyrna Beach. There's a couple things that we have planned besides driving right on the beach, which we do want to partake in that too.
We expect it to be around 85 today in New Smyrna, which is the average temperature for September. We're hoping for dry weather so we can get to the beach and enjoy some of the outdoor activities that are here.
It's on the East Coast, just below Daytona, so come along for the ride. So this is little shopping area, but we're looking for the farmers market.
Apparently we're here.
Oh, okay. And there's straight ahead. So hopefully we can. Oh, there's the Museum of History. We're gonna be hitting that later, probably in the middle of the yacht if we're not. And the farmers market is straight ahead on the corner of Sam's Avenue and Julia Street, which is easy for me to remember. That's my oldest daughter's name, Julia. Stop number one in our day in New Smyrna Beach is the farmers market. It goes on every Saturday from 7 to 12. We remembered our bag. Remember, that was our tip. Hoping to get a watermelon for Jamie because she's really wanting a watermelon. Not a big farmer's market, but a good variety. We've got lots of crafts, local crafts made. There was somebody painting in the very first tent. He's really good. And the fruits and vegetables over there, plants over there. Get a thing of tomatoes. Look at those tomatoes, look so good. Across the street from the marina and just down the road from the farmers market. Site of Sheldon's New Smyrna Hotel. This is the Kekina Foundation within a shell midden from the Temecuen Indian era. The mystery still surrounds the origin of this foundation. Interesting. So Jane and John Sheldon built a large hotel on this mound in 1859 during the Civil War, which was destroyed by cannon fire from Union ships. So it was an old Indian mound. They built a hotel on it that was basically, this is the Kekina Rock foundation of the hotel. And this is basically the ruins of it because it was destroyed during the Civil War. So we'll go inside. This is the foundation Sheldon Hotel. Can't really see down there because of the shadows, but pretty interesting. Within walking distance of the farmers market and right across the street from a really pretty view of the marina.
Which is probably why there was a hotel here, because that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really pretty. So very interesting place. You get any vibes?
That's funny, I was literally just thinking that. That is so funny.
And the answer is?
The answer is yes, but I feel like the original people
the Indians?
Yeah, which
not happy
are probably not super happy with purposefully finding a sacred place
and building a hotel.
And building on it. I mean, extra slap in the face. So there's some unhappy energy about it.
Sad really. This was their burial grounds, and
it was, and purposefully desecrated. So, it's not that I feel anything malignant.
Yeah.
But it does feel negative.
Yeah.
Very different energy over here. buzzing.
Oh, wow. Well, and they were also bombarded during the Civil War, so it's not necessarily... I mean, I'm sure there was a great amount of terror when that happened, too.
People must have been in here. I can imagine them cowering in the basement, you know, down in these spaces. It absolutely makes me buzz. My head is spinning over here.
Okay, let's take a step back. So it's worth a check out, and it's like right close to the
Farmer's Market ruins.
So we just kind of, I didn't even realize it was this close to it. We almost bypassed. Apparently the infamous Blackbeard used to stay here. The infamous Blackbeard Inn. Sorry, had to do it. Papa's, they have a Greek drive-in. And apparently they have famous burgers. If I remember right, that's been here for years. Are you open?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to just go in here real quick.
No worries, I think you can
Okay.
Good sunshine.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Just like them in Giants.
Yes. Wawa, not a thing.
There's a lot of Wawa here, though.
Came from the north. Stop it. We just had to slam on our brakes to turn into the driveway for the sugar mill ruins. One, because I wasn't listening to Google when she said we were should have turned, and two, because we saw the sign at the last minute. It was very hard to see. But this is the drive. Let's see what kind of vibe we get from this one.
Never know if there was some sort of industrial accident.
Oh Lord. All right, we're here.
The Kekina ruins are the story. The mill had little time to produce sugar or to repay the investors before it was wrecked by the Seminoles.
5 years later, their plantation lay in ruins. Isn't that interesting?
And that's what you get for desecrating our burial mound.
Yeah. There are bathrooms, so don't think that you're stuck out here in the wild. And off into the forest we go.
We are at the ruins of the sugar mill factory in New Smyrna Beach. It's a free stop, worth doing if you like history at all, which we do.
There's a little nature trail off to the side, not too long, very flat, easily walkable.
One mosquito bite.
Not too scary, although
It was a little scary.
the berries were sometimes frightening.
It was a little scary. You shut up.
It's well worth a stop. We're on Sam's Avenue in New Smyrna Beach. Getting ready to go into the New Smyrna Museum of History. $8 to get in. The museum occupies the site of the first school in New Smyrna in Volusia County.
Oh, that's neat. At a cost of $42, this building was built.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
So, we're on our way in. We just got out of the museum, the New Smyrna Museum of History. There was no photography inside, so we couldn't take anything inside.
I don't know that I would spend $8 for it.
A lot of photographs, which I find very interesting, but
I can see those in a book,
yeah.
but I just didn't think that there were, wasn't my favorite museum.
Yeah.
Not everything can be a winner,
Yeah.
and that's just my opinion.
There you go. Oh, they did give us a free brochure. Right over our face.
Here, let me ban it for you.
Thank you. Gave us a free gift, which is the brochure. We're going over the bridge towards the beach. This is the Intercoastal Waterway. And this is the view going into the Daytona Beach area,
No.
the New Smyrna Beach area. And yell at them.
I have missed all of that downtown area because all I've ever done is gone out to Flagler.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't even know any of that stuff existed in there. And that's a cute area.
Yeah, it is a cute little area. And this is Flagler Avenue. Lots of shopping, cafes, just a little shopping district. It goes right into the beach. Seahorse Inn, look at that.
Cute.
Yes. It's a Crabbies.
Tony's, it's right on the other side of it.
Tony's on the other side of the thing. Beach, the lifeguard station. Hey, Tony and Joe's. We're at Tony and Joe's patio, and mostly an outside place that you can go to right on the beach.
Just get started, huh?
Jamie's been here before with her sister and Maggie. I've never been here before. Band is getting ready to play. We've ordered some shrimp and a Greek salad.
And a lovely beverage. Cheers.
And now we're going to show you the views. And hopefully we're going to be driving on the beach real soon.
We, thanks to the handicap placard, are saving $20 getting on the beach. Alcohol prohibited on the beach. Oh, there's showers right here on the beach.
Oh my goodness.
Be joyful.
I am joyful. I do love driving on the beach. Makes me happy.
Yes. New Smyrna Beach, shark bite, capital of the world.
Oh, it is not. Australia is.
It is absolutely the shark.
After a small interlude at New Smyrna Beach, we're there about an hour and a half maybe. Yeah. So now we are headed to Smyrna Dunes Park, an overlook park. I just wanted to go there mostly because you can see the lighthouse from across the inlet through there. It's a boardwalk and a fishing pier also. They also have kayak tours that go out of there, eco kayak tours. About $30 you can do a kayak tour. It may be that we'll have to do that at some other time.
Sometime we will be doing kayaking.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
We are at the Smyrna Dunes Park. It's $10 per carload to get in unless you have a handicap sticker, and then it's free.
Free.
There's a little pavilion here with bathrooms, and it has a boardwalk that goes all the way around. We're hoping to catch a glimpse of the Ponce Inlet lighthouse, and then the jetty. There's a fishing pier, and then it walks along the beach. It is a long walk.
We decided to check out Norwoods at New Smyrna Beach and decided only to stay for drinks instead of dinner. Couple of tables really feel like you're sitting in a treehouse. pretty standard bar fare menu.
Wow. So this is Jack Daniel's honey butter oysters. So this is where we just ate dinner at. We ate upstairs. And then they have a band, a guy playing the very end. He's playing a guitar. We ate inside. Very cool ambiance.
Oh my gosh,
that's pretty. We thought we'd wrap up just a few things. We went to the new Smyrna Dunes Park. They have a boardwalk that goes all the way around. It's a little over a mile around.
So there's a whole loop on a boardwalk. So if you have mobility things, like if you have a wheelchair, it'd be a great way to get out.
And everything that we went through, it was easily wheelchair accessible for everything.
It was. I'll say that it was too much for me. I was walking in flip-flops essentially, and it was too much walking for me. It made me hurt a lot. So, you know, if you have the issues that I do, first of all, I'm real sorry that you do, and second of all, know that it's a little much.
But if you are in a wheelchair or a scooter or anything like that, this is a great park to go to, I thought, because the boardwalk is really maintained well. Yeah, it was a great park to go to for $10 per car. If you don't have a
handicap sticker, make it free.
Yeah. The other place, we just had dinner at the Flagler Tavern.
Super cool ambiance upstairs, tin roof, like red paneling and lots of wood.
Downstairs, they're having a party.
It's rocking downstairs.
Full on.
So be aware that they are very different feelings upstairs and down. Also, upstairs, there's no elevator.
Nope.
So when I've been on an e-scooter, that would have been an issue for me. I would have been limited to areas.
But if you're looking for a quiet place to eat, you would not be able to make it up the stairs.
That. Also, it was disappointing for me. There were issues with my food.
They're kind of known for being keto friendly, but when she ordered, and she obviously ordered keto, nothing came out on it. It was just
real
lacking.
Successful. So
and
what
did come out was a little cold.
Yeah.
The waiter made up for it by buying us our drinks.
Yeah.
We think that wasn't an accident, but since we were very however, they did have an avocado ceviche.
That was delicious.
Yes, that was enjoyable.
That was delicious. And you know, the lamb tasted good once I got it and it was warmish.
I thought the food was okay, except for the avocado ceviche, which I thought was excellent.
Delicious.
You're going for the ambiance, definitely.
Also, the bartender knew how to make a gin martini, so I'll give him that.
Yeah. Now we're going to go try a tiki bar, as I like to call it.
Tiki. Or tiki, for those of you who, I don't know, don't speak whatever that is that she's got going on.
Thank you.
On our grand tour of New Smyrna Beach, we stopped at the Ocean Breeze Tiki Bar. I've been here before. Great drinks, great view if you want to sit and have a drink at a tiki bar where you're looking out at the ocean. Fabulous. Mm-hmm. But tonight it wasn't worth the stop.
They don't have any music at night, and this is a Saturday night.
So I asked for a dessert drink and they couldn't think of a dessert drink. So that was a failure. Service was super slow. I mean, it's busy.
All we did was get drinks and it took quite a while.
Yeah, a long time. And then our bill had a snafu on it, which we had to get them fixed. So it wasn't worth the stop for us today.
On a hot summer day, if you just want a couple shots and a couple beers, the beers were very reasonable.
Which I've done before. Mm-hmm. That was fun. But today was a no-go.
Yeah.
All right, we want to talk about the one thing that we really loved today. What did you really love?
The beach. New Smyrna Beach. I love driving on the beach in Volusia County. We're on the Space Coast. The beach is long and flat, and I have, since I was a child, I have driven on the beach in Volusia County, Daytona.
You drove as a child?
Not as a child, but as a child I do remember driving on Cocoa Beach. So the one thing I love is they have great beaches over here, so I really enjoy New Smyrna Beach for their beaches.
I loved the sugar mill, but I'm gonna have to go with her and say that the one thing, if I had to pick one thing from today, I would say was the beach. Warm water, sugar sand, convenient, beautiful. Long and fun day in New Smyrna Beach. I would say let's start out with aching feet. Oh, my feet are aching. That's because I was wearing sandals for part of the step walking barefoot on the beach.
I'm not bad at all because most of the places we drove to, and we did a little walking there, but I'm not the one that has the foot. Safety, there's a lot of people at night. It seems more happening at night than it did during the day. Right now we're on Flagler Avenue. Like so many people walking around it.
Feels fine.
Yeah, I feel fine. Worthiness, I think it was a great day out. A lot of the venues that we went to were free. We spent money at the farmer's market, but we didn't need to. So it's up to you how much you want to spend.
Definitely worth coming here. Not, for the history, for the ambiance, it's a great beach.
Yeah.
So definitely worth coming.
I just want to, because I know you've been here before, and I've done it before too. You kind of pass right by, when you come in on the main drag, you kind of pass right by everything that it has of any historical value or points of interest, and you go straight to the beach and you think that there's nothing really here. But if you do a little research and go to some of the places that we mentioned,
we did.
There's actually quite a bit to do here.
Before you come across the causeway, there's a whole super cute downtown area where the farmer's market was.
Plenty to do. For a solid day out, or even a nice little relaxing weekend.
It would be a good weekend here. Historically, there were history things. The ruins were neat.
The historical museum was pretty interesting. Probably wouldn't go to again, but for a first time, I'm kind of glad I went just to see what it was. I mean, I'm glad I went.
I think it was worth it. Yeah. But again, that's just me.
Yeah.
Cost.
This could have been a very extremely cheap day.
Almost free, but for the gas that it costs to come over, it could have been a nearly free day.
Yeah. You can, of course, ramp it up by if you want to eat at more expensive places, or you can ramp it down, but if you want to go to cheaper places here, if you are really on a tight budget, you, of course, can make it extremely cheap, and there's enough free stuff to do and keep you busy, especially with the beautiful beach that you can't say enough about the beach.
It is a beautiful beach. Lots of tiki bars. It is a very Florida town, and it's great.
Yeah.
It really had a great day.
So come on out to New Smyrna Beach.
Like and subscribe, please. Get up, get out, get going.
Do it
before it's too late. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. We're in front of the New Smyrna Beach Airport. There's a restaurant. Serves wings. Wings and grill. Get it? Huh? Huh? Huh?